जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी राधा 11 and 12. जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी गोपी जन वल्लभ यशोदानंदन ब्रज जनरंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जनरंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जनरंजन यशोदानंदन यमुना तीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jayam Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivrajagacharya Srila Bhaichar Narvinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Nityalila Prabhu Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur ki jai Anant Kuri Vaishnavrinda ki jai Guru Parampara ki jai Brahmavada Gauri Sampradaya ki jai Namachar Srila Haridas Thakur ki jai Sri Rupa Sri Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath Sri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Das Raghunath Sarvaswami Prabhu ki jai प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्तविंद की जय श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय श्री वृंदावन मथुरा धाम की जय मायापुर नवदी धाम की जय द्वारकापुरी धाम की जय जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय समवेत वैष्णववृंद की जय आलाचुआ रमन रेती मंदिर भक्तवृंद की जय राधा श्याम सुंदर जीव की जय गौनिताय की जय कृष्ण बलराम जीव की जय समवेत वैष्णववृंद की जय हरिनाम संकीर्तन जी की जय निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि all glories to the assembled devotees Hare Krishna all glories to the assembled devotees Hare Krishna all glories to the assembled devotees Hare Krishna all glories to Sri Sri Guru and Gauranga Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanasalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah Sri Chaitanya Manovistam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayan Dadati Shapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavangscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathannitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanitangscha Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunnavadi Paschat Deshatarine Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Namine Nama Gaura Kishoraya Sakshat Vairagmurtaye Vipralambara Sambodhe Padambo Jayate Namo Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Sachidananda Namine Gaura Shakti Sarupaya Rupanugabarayate Gauravirbhava Bhumistam Nirdeshta Sajjana Priyo Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Sri Jagannathayate Namo vanchakalpatarubhascha kripa sindhubhaiva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo. Namo Mahabadannaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratishe. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Pri. Vrindaye Tulasi Devaye Priyaye Keshavasya cha Krishna Bhakti Pade Devi Sattva-bhakti. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Binda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Thank you. I like to thank Srila Prabhupada and his missions and his dear all the devotees who are very kind and affectionate to me and always shows their affection. And by their mercy, I would like to express my gratitude to all of you. And please forgive me if there is anything mistake, because there are a lot of Srila Prabhupada's disciples senior to me. Please correct me and give your unconditional mercy, because I can't buy it without your unconditional mercy. So Madan Mahaprabhu asked that we we are serving Srimad Bhagavatam under Srila Prabhupada's guidance and Guru Parampara's guidance. Canto 10, chapter 8, Lord Krishna shows the universal form? So here's chapter 8. Text 11, 12. So we do text 11 and then 12. Oh, okay. So we do text 12. But the 12 has prose. So which one we do? Okay. We'll do text 11. Is that okay? Sri Sukha Uvacha. Sri Sukdev Goswami said, Evam, in this way, Samprarthitaha, being eagerly requested, Vipraha, the Brahmana Gargamuni, Sa Chikirshitam Eva, which he already desired to do and for which he had gone there. Tat, that, Chakara, performed, Namakaranam, the name-giving ceremony. Gudaha, confidentially. Rahashi, in a secluded place. Balayo of the two boys, Krishna and Balaram. Sri Sukha Uvacha Evam Sampratito Vipraha Sachikirsitam Evatat Chakara Namakaranam Gudharaha Sivalayo Sri Sukha Uvacha Evam Sampratito Vipraha Sachikirsitam Evatat Chakara Namakaranam Gudharaha Sivalayo Sri Sukha Uvacha Evam Sampratito Vipraha Sachikirsitam Evatat Chakara Namakaranam Gudharaha Sivalayo. Please repeat. Evam Sampratito Vipra Sachikirsitam Evatat Chakara Namakaranam Gudharaha Sivalayo. Evam Sampratito Vipra Sachikirsitam Evatat Chakara Namakaranam Gudharaha Sivalayo. Evam Sampratito Vipra Chakara Namakaranam Mataji. Evam Sampratito Vipra Sachikirsitam Evatat Chakara Namakaranam Gudharaha Sivalayo. Evam Sampratito Vipra Sachikirsitam Evatat Chakara Namakaranam Gudharaha Sivalayo. Translation by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. Oh, Gurukulas, please. I'm sorry. Evam Sahasibinda Sachikirsitam Evatat Chakara Namakaranam Gudharaha Sivalayo. Thank you. Thank you. Srila Prabhupada's translation. Srila Sukdev Goswami continued, having thus been especially requested by Nanda Maharaj to do that which he already desired to do, Gargamuni performed the same name-giving ceremony for Krishna and Balaram in a solitary place. Text 12. Sri Garga Uvacha Ayam hi Rohini Putra Ramayan Surido Gunai Akash Shashyate Rama iti balad dikhad balam vidhu jadunam aprithag bhavat sankarshanam usanti api. Translation: Gargamuni says, this child, the son of Rohini, will give all happiness to his relatives and friends by his transcendental qualities. Therefore, he will be known as Rama. And because he will manifest extraordinary bodily strength, he will also be known as Bala. Moreover, because he unites two families, Vasudev's family and family of Nanda Maharaj, he will be known as Sankarshan. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Baladev was actually the son of Devaki, and he was transferred from Devaki's womb to that of Rohini. This fact was not disclosed according to the statement in the Harivamsa. Prattaya vacha tato Ramaha sarvanschan avita stitan jadavesu api sarvesu bhavantu mama vallavaha. Gargamuni did disclose to Nanda Maharaj that Balaram would be known as Sankarshan because of uniting two families. The Jadu Bangsa and the Bangsa of Nanda Maharaj, one of which was known as Kshatriya and the other as Vaishyas. Both families had the same original forefather, the only difference being that Nanda Maharaj was born of Vaishya wife, whereas Vasudev was born of Kshatriya wife. Later, Nanda Maharaj married a Vaishya wife and Vasudev married a Kshatriya wife. So although the families of Nanda Maharaj and Vasudev both came from the same father, they were divided as Kshatriya and Vaishya. Now Baladev united them, and therefore he was known as Sankarshan. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Narayanam namaskritam naram chaiva narottamam devim saraswatim vyasam tato jayamudivayat. Mukhaṁ karati vācalam pangullam gayate girim jatkripatamaham bhande Sri Guru Dinatarinam. Srila Prabhupada, I thank to Kesava Prabhu to give me a dhoti to put it on. They asked me to give class, so I didn't know. So I just put it on that, and I appreciate it. And I thank everybody, especially Pushkar Prabhu, to encourage me always. He has some kind of a greed to hear about Harikatha more. So, and Madan Mohan Prabhu also. And rest of you also, I don't mean like neglecting anyone. Srila Prabhupada, sometimes it overwhelms me that he gives so much information in one purport, and if somebody is aware of the whole pastimes, then it is very easy for me to accommodate and relish, because whole purpose of Krishna consciousness, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur writes, our sole object to relish and propagate the true nature of pure bhakti. What is pure love? We live for love, the whole world is looking for it. And Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur writes this, and I found the same similar in Chaitanya Charitamrita Prabhupada also writes. So here in these pastimes we can accommodate. First of all, there are so many children here. What will be the difference between a baby Krishna versus all of you? Only one thing. Who can answer amongst the children? Can you think? Can you say, oh good, please say. He is? Very good. He is the Lord and He is one of us. He said indirectly correct. What we should focus, the Supreme Personality of Godhead here as a baby, is not a baby, but the conception has to come where Garga Muni, Garga Acharya coming from Mathura, where the knowledge of God is, He is the possessor of 6 opulences. So when a person possesses 6 opulences to the complete, Aishwarya, Samagra, Birja, Jasha, Sriya, then it's possible, then it's possible that that personality is considered Vishnu Tattva. So we have to search out. Prabhupada always put in the Bhagavatam, I find, we have to search out, means we have to analytically study how Krishna is the possessor of 6 opulences. Now each of children, when you are here, can you show me one child that you don't mind to stare at him forever? Is it possible? Any of you? Did you stare at your brother or sister or, I don't mean, I know you look at your mom, but can you stare at your mom even forever? When you find a child that you want to stare at him forever, that is Krishna. Because one of the opulence is beauty. He's so beautiful that you don't want to move. And we'll see very soon that it will reveal in next chapter. Even Putana was bewildered. She was such a exalted Rakshasi. Amongst the Rakshasi, there were many Rakshasi, but she was very special, who removes conscious suffering by temporary. Even when she came, she got bewildered. How is that when I submit my resume to Kamsa, who accepted me as a first killer of the children, he says, amongst all the profession of Kotora, Jesta, these are the names of the different kind of witches. And Putana is the best. Why? Sanatana Goswami writes, because Putana submit her resume to Kamsa. Oh, don't worry why you are sad for these boys, I will remove it because I have a speciality. Then she gave all her qualification. Even she took Srimati Radhika one time in her, before she came to Vishwabhanu Raja's place. When Bindachal was doing a big performance, Chandra was Chandravali and Tara, and then Putana was the same one who picked them up, and then Brahmana's power got back. So then Putana came, Putana gave the resume, all these stories, what she did, what she was qualified, but at the end she writes, my best performance is, I have a tremendous desire to suck the blood of a newly born and the the tears of their cry. So I twist their neck and then this is the highest enjoyment. Kamsa said, you are hired. So immediately, so Putana even that Putana, when she saw the beauty of Krishna, she was bewildered for a moment. How can, I'm not supposed to be in love with a boy. Who is he? So immediately Jogama had to intervene and cover her. So she could do her job why she came for. So remember, this is why as a baby Krishna we are so much adoring, and the highest form of adoration is found by the Vatsalya Ras of Mother Jashoda and Nanda Maharaj. In a comparison with all the mothers, anybody came to Vrindavan. So today we'll see also that how Srila Prabhupada very nicely elaborate. And there is a story of Jodu, King Jodu, or Srila Prabhupada gives how the Jadava came. And in the Jodu dynasty there was a famous king, Devamir. And Devamir king, he had 2 wives. One was Kshatriya wife, one was a Vaishya wife. And Vaishya wife had a son named Prajamna. Prajamna Maharaj was such a great personality. And why I am bringing this? Because in this verse 12, there are 4 names. Did you see when Prabhupada translated? Very clearly he put it. He didn't say 4 names, but you can pick. These are eternal names. Those are eternal names that has a very strong power. If we meditate on those names, those names literally nourishes the Brajabashis. That form of Balaram nourishes the Brajabashis by Krishna's love through his action. And those 4 names are very clearly mentioned. And if you look at the translation, you can see one by one. One was, first Prabhupada put Rohini Sutta or Rohini Putra. There are a lot of devotees' name also. Another was Ram, and another was Balaram, another was Sankarshan. So Pradyumna Maharaj, who is the son of a Vaishya, wife of Gavanin Maharaj, he was very famous king. And he was such a qualified, but in Vedic culture, we have to, I know you all know, but still I have to talk to myself. Vedic culture, the system of Varnashram was very beautiful, very unique, because it was based on Krishna consciousness. And the culmination or the pinnacle of that Varnashram system is Vrindavan, where harmoniously every soul, including the animals, our eternal associate, lived happily forever. And this is what Garga Muni has a little, trickery way to Bhagavatam explaining. Day one in a solitary place. Prabhupada translates ceremony for Krishna and Balaram in a solitary place. Why need solitary place? This question must come. And why need Nanda, Jashoda also become very fascinated to know about it? So, thank you. So then, Sanatana Goswami Pad explained, Vishwanath Chakravarti explained, but Prabhupada gives very condensed of all this. So we have to pull it out from Prabhupada's translation. That he gives very systematic but very condensed. Or how do you say, like a 5-gallon milk in a little spoon. So you have condensed. So Srila Prabhupada gives very nice. So here, one sloka has to be established in order to see that one of the sloka Prabhupada, part of it, or different part of that sloka, all the time he mentioned. Bhakti stai stiratara bhagavan jadishet Daivena nah falati dibba kishora murti mukti sayam muklitan jalishevate asman dharma artha kama samaya pratiksha. When we perform devotional service, then these are the results supposed to come. The pure devotional service means, very simple, exclusive pleasure for divine couple or Krishna in favorable way. That's a very simple way to remember. What is pure love? That whatever we do, that is for the exclusive pleasure of Krishna in a favorable attitude. What we have our mind, we have our body, we have our word. So through this way we can do. And we should make sure that there is no covering some motivation, ulterior motivation like a self-satisfaction or self-desire, and no liberation or separate independent desire from that function. Then it is pure love. It will please Krishna. And Nanda Maharaj and Mother Jashoda, that's all they are doing. How they are doing it? And there Bilamangal Thakur explaining that Prabhupada loved that verse, Mukti Saram Mukaliman, that if somebody perform pure bhakti means pure love, if somebody perform, then you will see unlimited religiosity, unlimited economic development, unlimited fulfilling desires, whatever the whole world, whole America, whole Gainesville, whole Alachua is looking for, it's all there. And it is very harmonious. But if somebody do not adopt this pure bhakti, then all these things will cause themselves to bind in this world, even though in the name of religiosity, because Lord Krishna himself spoke in the battlefield. After he could not make Yudhishthira completely, he had to take something trickery, like Krishna had to blow the conch shell when Yudhishthira Maharaj says, Kunjarabat, oh, Ashwatthama died but in the name of elephant. So Krishna had to cover it with his blowing conch shell so that Dronacharya doesn't hear. So at that time he says, Mat nimittam kritam papam api dharmaya kalpate ma manadrito dharma api papashet mat prabhavato. And Mahaprabhu took it very seriously in his teaching in Chaitanya Charitamrita. He says, Chari varnasrami jodi Krishna nahi bhaje sakarma bhunje raurava kori maje. So varnashram is not our goal. Our goal is to please Krishna. Under pure Guru's guidance, exclusively, then varnashram that under Guru's guidance, because ashram, there is no ashram without Guru. We are born with a varna, 3 varna, but Guru. So that time, Nanda Baba is explaining, Nanda Maharaj, he is establishing that how they were living so nicely. Now, come to this part. I'm sorry, I jumped, I didn't finish. So Prajna Maharaj had another wife, Kshatriya, from whom the Surashen comes, and Surashen's side, Vasudev is the son, and that's how the Kshatriya family comes. And the Vaishya side, Prajna Maharaj. So Prajna Maharaj, he was a Vaishya. In Vedic culture, Vaishya cannot be the king. But the quality of Prajna Maharaj was so high that even Ugrasen, the king of Mathura Mandal, Vrindavan Hazandar, was feeling impetus that, wow, he is just a coward man and a Vaishya, but his loving nature for the entire village, they are so much in love with his protection, care, and loving affection. So Ugrasen himself called Prajna Maharaj and made him the king. And when Prajna Maharaj was king and he was leaving this world, that time he thought, oh, I should go for doing some samadhi myself, to go in samadhi and what they call Vanaprastha life. So then he he spoke to Bhaguri Muni and others and says, I want to make my son king, Upananda. Abhinanda, Nanda Maharaj is the middle of the 5 brothers, then Sunanda. And that time, Prajna Maharaj, he left, he was going to leave, so he made the coronation festival. That time he suggested Bhaguri Muni to tell the Upananda what will happen, and then he called the Upananda. But then Upananda says, in Vedic culture, eldest brother supposed to be. Then he says, but problem is that you may elect me as a king, but the quality of my middle younger brother, Nanda, supersedes any of our brothers or anybody in the whole kingdom. Therefore, I suggest you should do that. Then Prajna Maharaj said, but as a father I cannot do it. So I will make you the king and you make him the king. At that time Nanda Maharaj was a little baby, not older. So Upananda, he was coronated as king, and then when they made him king, then he called, hey Nanda, come here. So he put him on his lap and then put a Ras Tilak. Since that time Nanda Maharaj is the king. So it's very nicely how by their qualification, by their loving affection, protection, the Vrindavan Brajavasi grow up from childhood. Nanda Maharaj has so much affection between the king and the citizens. And in the relationship, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the watch, it scares me. I'm trying to squeeze. We are going to come back to this chapter, this text, that how Nanda Maharaj, why Nanda Maharaj is trying to find the solitary place. Did he look for it? No. Because I have 15 minutes, I'm trying to at least cover this text. That Nanda Maharaj was not looking for a solitary place. Gargamuni also was not looking for solitary place. But the pastime took place that when Vasudev, he has a opulence, complete opulence of God's vibhuti, personality. Prabhupada translate in Teachings of Lord Chaitanya, very sweet book, we are just doing the study group now, that who is Swayam Bhagavan and who are the other incarnation. More you go further, you hear those words, plenary expansion, but what does that mean? Means lesser personality, lesser Swarup Shakti will manifest. So the highest form of internal potency, Prabhupada writes, highest form of personality will manifest only in Vrindavan. That's why he is Swayam Bhagavan. And he has a two name Mahaprabhu gave to Vallabh Bhatta. Shyam Sundar, which is related to conjugal rasa and Sakha rasa, and Jashoda Nandan, relate to also all the rasas. Very sweet. But Prabhupada also gives in Teachings of Lord Chaitanya and Sanatana Shiksha that Krishna should be known as Brajendra Nandan. Brajendra Nandan, another lecture Prabhupada says, left side is Srimati Radhika, means Ananda potency, right side is Baladev, is Sat potency, pure existence, and Krishna is the Sambit potency. What does that mean? Sambit means feelings and relationship. So in this verse we should see what is the feeling and relationship between the Lord and his associates, who is coming with opulence knowledge, going to be confront with Nanda Jashoda, who is pure sweetness. Prabhupada, pure sweetness form. So how it clashes, and in the conversation is very nice dialogue we can see between Garga Acharya and Nanda Jashoda. So in Mathura, Vasudev and Devaki, they are under surveillance, not like a camera. I mean, I don't know details how they had Kamsa had a surveillance, but there was a spy, always spying what Vasudev, Devaki thinking, talking, who to talk, who is coming, going, like this, very heavy surveillance. Because Kamsa, he heard from Jogamaya that yes, Jatu Kholo, Tavanto Krit, those verses are there in the previous 2 chapters, that oh you fools, you killer, Tavanto means your end, we say killer, is already born somewhere. So he knows, yes, but he does not know who it is, where it is. So this confusion made him more nervous and intensifying his hateful nature towards Krishna. It's not that he doesn't know God. He knows, Kamsa knows God, but he doesn't want to obey his God's authority. He doesn't want to surrender. So they goes against. His intensity against God was very triggered in order to have the lila more pure form. That's why Srila Prabhupada removes the doubt, because when we read Krishna book, maybe doubt, then we have to go to Bhagavatam also. Prabhupada says in another lecture, the question may come, why Narad Muni going to Kamsa and giving him more information to become more enemy to Krishna? It's like sounds like a devotee. No, he is the greatest devotee, because Prabhupada removed the doubt that he went there. Why? Because the whole world is looking for only Krishna to appear. Krishna to come to Mathura. That's why he is going again and again different time to promote Kamsa to become more envious, so that Krishna can come to Mathura, all this lila will take place, all the demon will be killed. Demons also represent anarthas, they have to be removed from the heart of a sadhaka like this. So that time, Vasudev, in his surveillance prison, or you can say house, he was marking 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, how many days, and he would not talk, or Devaki would not talk so many people, very rare. Why? Because they are very suspicious. If Kamsa ever find out that middle of the night we placed our son, only son, object of love, to Nanda Maharaj's house, then it will be very disturbing. So better, we don't talk anybody, we just cry in our own room, closet, something like that. And they are in a great separation. But this separation is not materially, apparently maybe it is suffering, but it is the highest form of ecstasy. The soul never wants to do anything. I have to mention this because it's very important. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur in Anubhashya, he writes, Oye dina dayadanato he mathuranato kadavalokase. In Madhavendra Puri's separation, Hridayam tad lokakataram dvaita bhramayati kim karomiham. He writes in the purport that Madhavendra Puri he met the Lord. But why he is crying, I haven't met, oh Lord, where are you? You gone to live in Mathura, I could not reach you. My heart is very disturbed. Srimati Radhika and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had the same feeling, Prabhupada says, 3 people. So that if somebody cries in this world, generally when somebody dies or could not get, they cry. And if you ask, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur says, actually they are not crying for that person. They are crying for their own self. I am crying for my mother. Why? Because when I was hungry, she used to feed me. So I am crying for what? So I don't get the prasad or whatever, food. I am crying for my father. Why? Because I need money, but he is not here today, so he is dead, or I am crying. This is not pure love. This is called Jarananda, material so-called love exhibit. Kamsa was a very good example. He was crying at one point that emotionally he took over the chariot driving. But when the real threat came, what happened? His emotion for his sister. He threw away the rein and grab her hair, and other hand, right hand with the sword. So Srila Rupa Goswami Pad, Srila Prabhupada in Nectar of Devotion, you can see very nicely he explains. This is called material, so-called emotion, so-called enjoyment. But Vasudeva Devakis is not like this. They are genuine love they had. And the highest form of that Vatsalya Ras in Nanda Jasoda. So then, Vasudeva Devaki, when it came to 99 days, Vasudeva was very disturbed. Why? He wants to follow the dharma, religion, but under the umbrella of bhakti, pleasing Krishna. That's why it is very sweet. So immediately went in the middle of the night to Gargacharya's house and told him the whole story, that until today, only me and my wife knew this, that middle of the night we took our son. He is the supreme God. Everybody knew, but they did not know what happened. How did he disappear? There is a rumors going around. Like Putana gave a rumor, the 7th child, the Prabhupada writes, he was brought to Rohini's womb. Putana told Kamsa, you know the power I have? You don't have to kill. I'll kill them before. Okay, do something. Putana said, you watch. So Jogamaya created miscarriage, but it was not a miscarriage. The Devaki's son was taken to Rohini's womb. But Kamsa was satisfied too. That's why he never inquired what happened to the 7th child, because he thought it was miscarriage, Putana's power. So Jogamaya creates to fulfill everybody's desire like this. So then when Garga Acharya heard this, he was very thrilled. But there was something I have to tell because I have 7 minutes. That Gargacharya did not know that his Ishtadev is this one. He knew this is Supreme God today from Vasudeva. He is the Supreme God, but Supreme God is Vishnu Tattva. Shantaras is worshipping, God has many forms, so many forms. But when I am attached to one form, Radhashyam Sundar, all form is a manifestation of Radhashyam Sundar. That is called Daisya, servitorship arises, not before. God is everywhere. That is Shanta. Mother Mukhya just read other day. I was very fascinated. Every time you hear every day that very nice point. Mother Mukhya was reading that God is everywhere. The Prabhupada was explaining to this, I guess, I don't know, priest or somebody. Priest. So it's very nice. But Prabhupada says, but this is not enough. You have to go further. I was thinking, wow, very good. Because this is what in Nectar of Devotion says, that when you know all the forms of God, but your attention in one form, like Vasudeva's attention only for his son, Nanda Maharaj's attention only for, then it is the pure love service began. No service began before that. So Vasudeva is so excited. So nobody knows, only you are the third person in the whole universe knows today. So please go and do the rituals according to Kshatriya Dharma. He wants to be righteous. Why? He wants to raise the child as a Kshatriya. So Gargamuni went there. What he has mentality? He's walking. He's thinking, oh, the Supreme God is here as their son. Wait, there's some checklist. I don't want to commit offense. Because if I reveal that he is Supreme Lord, what will happen? Lord wants to play as a little child. And I'm going to do against it. No, he's not a child. He is Supreme God. What am I doing? I'm going to commit offense against his will, his sweet will. So he has a duality going on within him. He is Supreme Lord. He should be known. Is he my Istadev? But his Istadev is very specific Swayam. Today he will discover it in this. But he doesn't know yet. He's thinking he is Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vishnu Tattva. But this Nanda and Jashoda does not know this. So I have to protect their loving nature, affection nature. At the same time I have to reveal the Namakaran, giving name, all this ceremony. How do I do it? How do I do it? So he arrived. Then Nanda Baba already knew the qualification of Gargacharya. He was Sarvagya, knew the past, present, future. Astrology, very good, first class astrologer. So that's very nice. So that time Gargacharya, as he was received by Nanda Maharaj, first, this is a very nice teaching for me as a sadhaka. First time when a sadhu comes to your house, what he did? He smiled. Prabhupada writes, if you look at word to word meaning, the purport is very fascinating. Why he writes in the beginning of Bhagavatam, he said, one should see word to word, then by the time 9 canto you will become liberated minimum. Why? Because it is very word to word. You smile. I don't like that sadhu. Does not matter. Smile so you will not commit offense. This is for me, not for Nanda Maharaj, but I'm asking myself. Smile, then sweet word. Welcome Nanda Baba, Gargacharya. Then you appreciate his appearance. Oh, we are fallen. We don't know anything. Humility. And you know everything. But their intention is not for themselves. They do not live. In Chaitanya Charitamrita say they do not live for themselves. They live for the pleasure of Krishna. They are only loving child. So their whole day, whole night thinking, Narayan is bringing this child for our son's pleasure. So how can we take advantage of Gargacharya? So they glorified his position, his knowledge, his well-known Gargamuni. I'm not going to tell Gargacharya, well, I have a few minutes. The Gargacharya's life is very sweet, how great learned person he is. But Nanda Baba knew everything about him. That's why he wanted to take advantage. That time, Gargacharya says to him that I am very much happy to be here. Nanda Maharaj says, we are very much happy too. So knowing your qualification, could you please do these ceremonies? But he didn't tell that I came to do this. Why? Because there is a little, some curbing. You have to curb the way to do it. So then Gargacharya came up with this idea. He said, this is also true that Vasudeva and the other Akrura, they warned me that Kamsa has appointed so many spies to do anybody related to Vasudeva and Devaki. And they know I am their guru. So I am coming all the way, that means they are already spying where I am going, whom I am talking, maybe the child he knows, that's why he is going there. So all this fear is there. What should you do? I don't want any harm to your child or your village or family. Maybe I should not do this. Nanda Baba says, no, you have to do. How can you not do? You have come all the way. Well, we can arrange some place that, okay, do this. Maybe we should go to a place called barn in English, Gosala, because Gosala is a place even nobody goes there. And Nanda Baba, next to his palace, he has a court. So if the foreign minister or somebody comes, that they will not come there. And no villager will come. Even no brother, his brother, 4 brothers he had, they did not come. Why? Because Gargacharya also has a few points. That if there is some Brahmana, I cannot lie. I have to tell the truth that he is Supreme Lord. I will tell all these names and they will say, hey, Gargacharya, you are the head of the Brahmana. You calling this little boy as a God? As a Supreme Personality of Godhead? How am I going to confront this? He's thinking. So he said, better don't invite anybody. Means no Brahmana should come. No Kshatriya should come, no Vaishya should come, nobody should come. Even your brothers. So indirectly he is giving, okay, it's better in a corner barn if we do it. And I don't want, Nanda Baba is thinking also, this is very good. This is very good because this way, why Nanda Baba agreed this? Nanda Baba agreed only for one reason, that at the end, when he finishes his Namakaran Lila, we will ask his blessing. And at that time, the blessing will be so good that our son will be no more unprotected because we faced already with Shakatasura and Putana and all this. So our son will be completely protected because of the power of him and will know all the secret, what are the danger coming in future. So prevention is better than cure. So they have their own calculation in the calculator, they chalked it out in the brain and Gargamuni also chalked it out. So at the end, because I have 2 minutes, is that okay? I'll just finish the end of this. That at the end, because there is so much unlimited of this, Gargacharya, in his calculation, he found out the most mysterious while he is giving this name. While he is giving the name, those are very sweet names. I'm sorry, I didn't even explain this 4 names. But anyway, at the end, when Gargacharya was calculating, he came overwhelmed with emotion because he has opulence knowledge. Today he found out that his Ishtadev, his object of love, is that same boy. He was searching life after life. And he's thinking, what should I do? Should I just bow down and put him in a big altar in Alacho, like this, we have, and just worship with a big, elaborate 64 limbs and articles and call the Brahmana and I'll do the puja, I'll cry for him and worship. But I can't do this because he chooses, Lord himself chooses to remain as a child and perform his lila. I will commit offense, go against his will. What should I do? What should I do? He's quoting these names, but he's overwhelmed with his another duality mind. How can I not pay obeisances? This is not bad. It worse. It become worse. Mother Jashoda, so much love. When Nanda Baba whispered, they hear one thing, Gargacharya mumble another thing. He's not saying all these words very clear. He's saying like a quiet so nobody hears, but actually he wants to hide also with his emotion. Sometimes he used the word Basu, his name is Basu. They're thinking some life he was a son of my cousin Vasudev. So it's kind of he's saying correct word, but they're taking some other meaning. So this way all the names going, but at one point, when at the end, Nanda Baba whispered to Jashoda, put the baby on his feet so he can get the blessing and protected forever. Gargacharya is thinking, how can I do this to touch his feet? But as a Brahmana, I'm supposed to touch his head. Blessing, like Mother Lakshmini gives very nice pastime 3 years back, I remember. Brahmana blesses by touching the head. So Brahmana is supposed to do, and Gargacharya knew this. So he wants to touch the head. But Mother Jashoda is thinking opposite. You let the junior to touch your feet, but now it is going to take place opposite. And it is the worst thing you can do to a real sincere, who finally got his object of love, that it cannot be executed. What Mother Jashoda did, said, Baba, you have done such a beautiful name giving ceremony. Please touch his head. So he's touching head and he's crying, I supposed to get touched by your head, not I touch your head. What am I doing? What I say? But he doesn't want to cry, because if he cries, then Nanda and Yashoda will say, did you see something wrong while you are calculating? Some inauspicious coming more bad that you are not? Please tell us. So he cannot cry, he cannot laugh, he cannot jump, he cannot run, he cannot worship. It's like a limbo. I don't know a word, how do you say? So at that time, it's become worse and worse. Nanda Baba says, Mother Yashoda, give me the son, give me the child. And he put the child's head on Gargacharya's feet. And Gargacharya closed his eye. He says, this is the worst thing in my entire. He is my object of love, he is my object of worship, and he is touching my feet. Where am I? What am I doing? But this is highest ecstasy. Highest ecstasy is very difficult. This is what Mahaprabhu has come to give. This is what Prabhupada exhibited in 1973. Babaprabhu was telling that when Prabhupada could not control even himself, on the third time, he just stopped speaking and just in LA temple and cried and cried and cried. Gaur Praman.